Welcome back to the lounge where we talk Call of Duty, the Call of Duty League, and gaming in general. I'm back with my boy Rocky.
Yes, sir.
And we have another episode here for you guys. So, real quick before we started, I just wanted to shout out everybody who's been watching, listening to the episodes, and also people checking us out on TikTok. We've been getting a lot of love on the TikTok clip. So, shout out everybody who is showing support.
Yep.
We really appreciate it. Let's get into a good episode. We got a fun episode here. Some good matches this weekend. And we have 2 weeks worth of internet topics to talk about. So let's hop into it. First things first, I just pulled up a tweet here from Torn, but it was mainly to remind myself to talk about ranked play a little bit. And we've gotten to play ranked for almost a month now.
Yep.
Overall, I think we both think it's all right. You know, it's not maybe the best thing ever, but it's good. What's your thoughts on your overall experience?
Yeah, besides you have to do a queue after Crimson, it's been pretty fun. I haven't seen that many cheaters yet, to be honest, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
It's been fun besides overload. Get overload out.
Yeah, sometimes the game makes you play overload way too much. And they supposedly lowered it a few weeks back. But one thing I want to say is, and get your opinion on, is the skill gap on this game like non-existent? Is everybody just cracked at Black Ops 7, bro?
Dude, it feels that way, bro. Like I could be getting beamed like every game by lower ranks, like that stuff like that too. I'm like, what?
And I swear, when this game was announced, that like myself and then a lot of other people were saying the Omni movement, the new double jump, is gonna make it even bigger of a skill gap. But I think there's less of a skill gap.
I do remember everyone saying that. That's kind of crazy.
Everybody seems good, bro. Dude, it was like a week ago at this point. We were playing some ranked, or I think it might not have been me and you, it was me and somebody else. But we had a gold in our lobby and some cribs in our lobby. This gold was going positive with cribs and diamonds in the lobby. I'm like, is gold through diamond just the same rank right now, or what?
That's wild.
It could have been someone on a Smurf boosting someone's account. It maybe was, but I mean, we play plat sometimes, and I'm like, this dude is fucking insane.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Honestly, this year's crazy on ranked.
Yeah, because I wanted to bring it up later as well. Is that why we're seeing some of these rookies come in the league and just do super well right off the bat, because this game has no skill gap? I don't know. Ooh, it's a topic we'll have to dive into, and maybe it's a bit of a hot topic, but I definitely want to hopefully remember that once we get to this Gentlemate C9 series later in the video, once we get into the CDL matches. But that's one topic I wanted to bring up. But yeah, I just want to talk about rank. And there's a tweet here from a COD Pro Exceed. He says, how come COD is the only game with a fake ranked play? Apex, League of Legends, CSGO, Val, all of the good competitive games have real ranked systems, and we get a fake system that is who can grind more.
Oh,
he's calling out ranked.
Yep.
And to be fair, it is different. Now, I did see, this tweet had a good point. It's 3 game modes in our rank system versus Valorant, which is 1 game mode. So it is a bit different to track. But still, COD is literally like, if you grind enough, you can get to a higher rank. And it's not necessarily because you're getting better at the game, I guess.
Yeah, like, that's true.
I hop on Val. Even if I played 200 hours of Valorant, I'm not getting to Ascendant rank, which isn't even the highest rank. So, I don't know. It's just some food for thought, and maybe some people in the comments can put a better perspective on it. But yeah, I mean, I think we've all said it's about time maybe to try to switch up the rank system.
Like how though?
It's been the same for several years. I don't know. Like, I feel like Black Ops, it must have been Black Ops 4 had an interesting one. It wasn't the classic, or not classic, but the system we have now with Diamond, Crimson. They're all named different. I don't know. Maybe, but I enjoy ranked how it is now, but it could definitely be different.
I know what you mean. Yeah, no, I feel you.
But I want this game, man. This game, everybody's just insane. No skill gap.
Yeah, I know.
And a lot of people agree. I made some TikToks. I posted one on tour, and I got like 50K views. And there was a lot of comments agreeing. So I was basically saying the same thing. It seems like everybody's insane. All right. I saw this making the rounds, and it seems to make the rounds like once every year. But this was the original CDL format, and it's been a big topic of discussion this year, especially because it's just online match, online match, online match. Oh, finally we get to a major, and then boom, 6 more weeks of online matches. This was the original CDL schedule in 2020, and all of these were going to be LAN matches.
That's crazy. I remember seeing this. That's kind of crazy to think about, though. It's a lot.
Yeah, and it didn't actually happen because of COVID, but this got brought back up because Ben J. Nassim was trying to get OpTic and Thieves to play their match this weekend, like on LAN. Like they both go into the OpTic facility and like play across from each other, which would be cool, but they didn't end up doing that. And then people brought up this idea, which, yeah, this is insane looking at it. You know, people in the comments were like, oh, imagine if we had this. This would have been insane. But this would have been actually terrible because these are just league matches, but on LAN. They're going to fly these guys out to London to play a league match and then fly them to Atlanta a few days later to play another league match.
Yeah, dude, that's a lot of traveling.
Yeah. Like all the way to London. You have Paris, Minnesota, Seattle. Like this would not have gone well.
I think I remember seeing Formal talk about it, saying like it would have been AIDS.
Yeah, it would not have been great. I mean, maybe it didn't happen, so we don't know. But maybe from a viewer perspective, it would have been good. It would have just been hard on the players, but they would have ran out of money, man.
What was that first comment said? Bankrupt after season 1.
Yeah, bankrupt after one season.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, that'd been way too much travel. I mean, it's an interesting idea. There really just needs to be more small tournaments. Like we have the minors coming up in Major 3, Major 4, but there needs to be one like right now because we have so many weeks of online play until Major 2, and not half, but 2 teams aren't even going to Major 2 because only 10 teams qualify instead of all 12. So, like 2Ks and 5Ks. You know, back in the day, every weekend there was a 2K tournament, and you didn't even have to scrim every day during the week because you could get real reps against people trying on the weekend in these tournaments. I don't know.
Yep.
But now they have league matches, so those tournaments can't be on the weekend. Who knows? Who knows? All right. I saw this, and I think this is Kason's like new intro.
Oh, okay.
But someone just remade it in After Effects. You see, I have the FaZe Vegas logo here, but the BO1 menu screen.
Sick.
Yeah, that's dope.
This is so cool.
Yeah, that's sick.
That's really dope.
Yeah, dude. Even if you don't even know about Black Ops 1, this just looks dope. But the nostalgia.
Yeah.
W. Kason, man. Kason's a great guy for the COD community. He does a lot.
Yeah, he does.
All right, just a quick clip I wanted to show, and then I want to get your thoughts on this. All right.
Ooh.
Every man's weakness.
COD monster.
Is this true?
Right. Pretty much. Us guys, we're simple.
Every man just needs some OG COD, some Monster Energy, a woman with some big tits, and Creed.
Yep.
Hey,
that's all we need, bro. That's all we need, and we'll be happy.
Making a guy happy is not as difficult as you think, ladies.
Yep.
Just need those 4 things. All right, one more or a couple more things here before we get into the matches. I saw this on my timeline, and this was about a week and a half ago. But someone got caught in the college Call of Duty League cheating.
It's for me, bro.
Now I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he's got the wall hacks on right here. But this guy was competing at college. Now apparently he was competing at like the facility in their matches, so he wasn't cheating in the matches, but from his house or wherever he lived, he had the cheats. And why I brought this up is because the drama that ensued after this is the College Call of Duty League put out a statement saying since he wasn't cheating in the matches and only at his house, he will still be allowed to play. They
Dude,
didn't
that's
ban his ass
crazy.
for cheating. And
That's
that, of course, did
crazy.
not go over well.
Huh?
So they got a lot of complaints. They ended up putting out another statement saying, all right, he's been banned.
What's the difference of his stats? Though I'm curious from when he's playing on campus, not cheating, right?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but he's from Grand Canyon University, and bro got caught
Oh,
cheating.
there's cheaters in college COD too, bro. Like, damn.
I think there's a lot more closet cheaters out there that hide it than we know of. There might be someone we know personally that secretly cheats, bro. There's people like that out there.
That's crazy. Imagine we know somebody.
Nah, our boys would do that. Right?
That's crazy though. Cheating in college.
Yeah. Idiots, man. He got caught. All right, so let's get into some Call of Duty action. There's some good matches this week, and there are also some bad matches. But first thing first, we got to talk about this. Now, by the time this episode comes out, I think this announcement will be out. So, what do you think? What's Shotzi doing here?
Dude.
News tomorrow.
Okay, first thing you look at it, you think retirement, right? That's the first thing you think of. But I think some clickbait stuff. To me, it's a sponsor. It has to be.
Yeah, he's not retired, man.
Yeah, no.
It's either some
most.
sort of sponsor bait. I mean, this is like when LeBron tweeted about the decision like a month or two ago, and it just ended up being him promoting his Hennessy. So that's probably what this is. I don't know if Shotzi replied, but he quote tweeted it with a broken heart. If he was retiring, he was not the quote tweeting it. He's trolling.
Yeah, that has to be a sponsor, or I don't know.
Yeah, look at this. Bro's not retiring.
Yeah, he's trolling.
It could be some sort of announcement. I mean, I don't know. It's mid-season. Like,
I don't know what it'd be if it's personal stuff. OpTic wouldn't be posting it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's got to be something sponsor related.
Yeah.
Or he's like announcing a new clothing drop or something. I don't know. Yeah. They're just being dramatic. Getting the clicks. 1.1 million views. It's working.
Yeah, say it's working.
All right. Some CDL stats for you guys. This season has the most rookies in the CDL to start a season of all time.
Damn. Yeah, that's a lot.
Now, partly due to Cloud9 exploding and picking up 4 rookies, but still, there's a lot of others. Craze, Lurk started the year. Mamba, Neum got picked up. Trakes, Kips, Abe, Legend started the year out as rookies. So that's a lot of new people in the league. And I mean, I talked about it at the start. Is it because, and most of these guys are actually performing pretty well. Is it because this game has no skill gap, so they're able to just slot in and get some kills no matter what? Or is there this much talent in Call of Duty?
Oh, dude, that's a good question, dude. I don't know.
My argument here is if we throw in this many people, this many rookies in MW2 2022, I do not think they're going to be subbed into that game and start frying. Like, Dan Ghosty was a rookie that year. He was one of the only rookies that played well that year.
That's more of a traditional type COD.
Yeah, slow. Got to hold your irons. Play smart.
Actual recoil. My God, I can't even say it on your guns.
Yeah. So that's my agenda. I'm kind of starting here. Is like, is there just no skill gap in this game, and that's why everybody's freaking insane?
You might be right, dude. To be honest, you put it that way.
But all right, let me just skip ahead real quick while I'm on it. Where's the heck is this series? Because any other Call of Duty game, a team of 4 rookies who none got higher than top 16 at the Major 1 LAN, any other game, Modern Warfare 3, 2023 or 4, whatever that was, Black Ops 6, MW2, Cold War, a team of rookies is not coming in and beating the Major 1 champions. Not a chance. Like this last year, let's say Thieves, who won Major 2, a team of rookies is not even having a prayer at beating Thieves.
Yeah, no, I feel you about that.
So that's why I bring it up. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
might be proving a point right there, dude. Honestly.
It's like, you had the new team, which the Saudi team of Falcons last year was a bit different. I mean, those guys literally had no reps, let alone like even top challengers reps. They just got thrown into the mix, but they could even win a map. So, and you got this team of rookies beating the guys who just won the Major 1 championship.
Yeah.
And I guess another point to that is some of the matches this year seem damn near unpredictable. Like anybody can beat anybody, which makes it better to watch. But that just makes me think there's less of a skill gap because now everybody's able to beat everybody. I don't think it's because other teams are getting better. I think it's just because of the game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you.
That's just my thoughts on it. I still think it's great to see more rookies. I really just wish we'd get like 16 teams rather than 12. Add another 16 players to the league. That would be good because I didn't pull it up, but I made a tweet. And actually, we'll just go look at it real quick. I made a tweet about players that are too good for challengers, but not good enough for the league. And I think this just proves why we could have 16 teams. Because Awakening can get called up and fry in the league. He's not the most consistent, but he can do it. Fellow, Brack, Proloop, Capsule, RCs, all these guys are playing insane in challengers, but there's just not enough space in the league for all of them. So, or there at least needs to be a system like we'll have at Major 3 where some amateur teams get to do like a play-in and they get to play into the major bracket.
Major, yeah.
Just some thoughts I've been thinking about. But we'll move on. We have another stat here. The longest teaming players. It's now Insight and Kleenex.
Ooh.
Which is a long-ass time. 1,800 days.
Oh, yeah. Ever since I started actually locking in on competitive COD watching it, yeah, they've been together since I've been watching.
I mean, yeah. Is that pretty much all of the CDL? There's 365 days in a year. So that's like 4.5 years or something, maybe. I don't know. I don't know the math, but that's a long time. Dashy Shotzi second. Simp and Draza are already third on the list. That tells you how long people team, because they haven't been together that long, it feels like. Modern Warfare 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then Booza 04. And Snoopy, Cammy, Purge were there until Cammy was recently dropped. But not a lot of duos sticking around together, man.
Yeah.
All time, I think if this was all time, it'd be Simp selling up easy for sure up the top.
Yeah, definitely. It's cool stats though.
Yeah. Cool stat. Interesting stat. I like those. All right. Before we get into the matches, we did have one roster change before this weekend. It was Cammy. Cammy out on the Boston Breach. He was dropped. And we kind of called it. We knew somebody was going. I said Cammy or Purge or both. A lot of people think they should have done both. But we can talk about it more as we get to their match. They bring in Spart from the Bush. Mr. Spart. And, hey, he's been playing well. He gets another opportunity in the league on a decent team. I mean, they're not exactly decent in the sense of their record, but you have Nasty, Snoopy, Purge. They're not a bad roster at all. So, an opportunity for him to play well and hopefully keep his spot in the league moving forward because he's been in, he's been out, he's been in, he's been out, but he hasn't been able to stay in. So, hopefully, I'm always rooting for him. So, with the new change, that brings us to our first match of the weekend. We had Ravens playing the Breach, the new Breach. And look at those stats. Spart comes in and drops a 1.4.
Okay.
But his team was selling them.
Oh, gosh. Snoopy 0.76?
Yeah. His team was selling him, man. He comes in first match, 1.4. And they lose game 5 to the Carolina Online Ravens. And pretty average series from the Ravens. They just played some good COD and got some, it was a gritty win. Round 11, pretty big hardpoint win, and then a pretty easy game 5. But just nobody helping out. Smart on Surge. Nasty, he's about positive, but the sub duo really sucked this series. And Snoopy, I've seen some people like Timp and some others start to dog on Snoopy a lot because he's been really bad all year.
He has been.
Like, there's not even many. Usually Snoopy has a few series where he has like a 1.2, 1.3. Like, all right, Snoopy played well, but he really hasn't had that this year. And this is why a lot of people said Boston just needs a 2-person change. Either get Snoopy out of there or get him a new duo in the sub duo and get Purge out of there.
It's crazy. Like Snoopy's a good player. We've seen like so much flashes with Snoopy past seasons, and I don't know what's going on this year with him. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it just happens. You have players who are really good at one COD, and then the next COD comes out and they're just not too good at it. I mean, Cold War Cammy was insane, and then the next COD he wasn't quite the same. But I don't know. I'm still kind of on the side of Boston should have made a 2-person change, whether it's keep Snoopy nasty or Purge nasty. But they've been holding on to Snoopy for literally years, man. I mean, since Modern Warfare 3. And he's been good. He hasn't been superstar talent. Because, I mean, most contracts in the league are only 2 years. So he's been there for 3 years. He's had his contract up at some point, and I assume no better team offered him more money because he's still here. So I don't know. Boston's been holding on to him for a long time, though. But they lose their first match with their new pickup Sparks. And then FaZe take an L to the RUHPID Falcons. And FaZe is not looking very good right now. I won't lie. They're 2-4 on the split. Falcons move up to 3-3. Exnid dropped ball sack on their head this series with a plus 27, 1.36. And just a bad series out of FaZe, man. I mean, 0.7 from draws, 0.8 from 04, 0.8 from simp. And they really just got outplayed. I don't know. The FaZe just doesn't look good right now. They don't look like the FaZe that got third at the major.
Yeah, they'll be fine though.
Their hard point does look a lot rougher than it has in the past. I'm not too sure. They do nearly bring this one back. They're down 210 to 104, make it 220 to 218, but then lost the final point rotation there. But still, they just don't look fluid right now. I'm not sure what it is. You know, 04 is going to start getting some criticism soon just because he's like hardly ever positive. And if they're not going to start winning, then, you know, people might start calling for him. But then again, like, is there an SMG that you think is going to be better than 04? 04 is good. Maybe just doesn't fit well with simp. I don't know.
Yeah.
He just hasn't been able to. Twin just can't get his kills, man.
That's true. You point out like that. I've been noticing that too. When we look at these stats.
I mean, yeah, 0.5 in their map 4 here is 14 and 24 on a Blackheart. Got the sub out, only 1,600 damage. He should be shooting better than that.
Yeah, especially on Blackheart.
Yeah. I don't know. Falcons are such a hard team to read because they either look like one of the best teams in the game or they look about like mid-pack. You know, they make some stupid plays. But they're a hard team. I mean, we said from the get-go, this is just a weird squad, and they play weird. I don't know how else to explain it. They play the game differently than everyone else. Huh?
They are a fun team to watch, though. I say all the time. I've been enjoying watching them a lot.
Them playing weird does make them enjoyable to watch. I do agree. All right. Oh, yeah. This was one clip from this series that almost was one of the craziest clips of all time. It all comes down to MC. Little 1v3.
No way. No way. Oh my god. Way.
Oh my god.
Angie's just swinging around. Bro, I would have lost fucking composure.
Dude, I would have been checked.
I would have been playing the season.
Is there a replay of it? Oh no, they'll replay it there. But dude, he gets the final swing off.
No way. No way.
But he is just barely out of reach where the knife lunge doesn't get him, I think. Because he swings.
Oh, dude. That's like barely.
Yo.
That was nearly one of the craziest 1v3s of all time. In the smoke with the knife out. Pop, pop, pop.
Oh, dude. That was crazy.
Celium almost clutches it up. But, I mean, it's still a cool clip, even though he doesn't clutch it. But, all right. Next one. 04's hairline.
My God. Bro. Like, dude, like, I understand people do that to their hair, but, like, when your hair is all like really bad like that, make it really noticeable. It's like why even do it?
Dude, everyone can tell that's a spray on, my man.
Dude, it's like shiny.
Oh,
At least get some like more hair and like glue in the front or something like.
and this isn't even like a Call of Duty clip page. This is a mainstream clip page. He got put on blast. Here's his normal hairline. And then bro's barber did this.
Who told him to do that, man? Who told him? Honestly,
That's
the hell
bad,
convinced
that's
him to do
bad,
that?
bro.
was a K-Song convinced him? Someone convinced him, bro.
Yeah. That's not the look, twin. Not the look.
Oh,
Looking like Drewski in that one
Yeah.
skit he did.
if people do it to help a little bit, but like what's noticeable like that? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's-
buddy. Go to Turkey if you want hair like that. Go to Turkey.
That's way too shiny and way too much. Way too much. And maybe that's why he can't get more than a 0.8 in the series, man. I don't
he's sweating and the paint's coming out his eyes or some shit. Like,
know.
like
Yeah.
that's hilarious though, bro. Mainstream fucking Twitter. That's crazy.
He got clipped up. All right. And moving on throughout this weekend, we had the biggest upset, possibly one of the biggest upsets of all time in Call of Duty history. Cloud9, the team full of rookies that was just formed, beat the Major 1 winners. They just won a major a few weeks ago, 3-2 in a game 5.
That's like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah. I mean,
I would not
Nobody expected
predict it to
this.
be this close at all. Yeah.
I think, predict the winner. 420 people voted for Mates, 7 voted for C9.
What the? Who the hell voted?
I guess
Why them?
I mean, it's probably these 4, their coach, the owner, and one of their moms. I don't know. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
98% of fans on Breaking Point at least voted for Mates to win. And if you bet money on this, you lost.
I know, dude. Like,
But if you bet on
like,
if you bet on Cloud9, you're up.
I know. Just look at the paper. Like Cloud9 versus Gentlemates. I would say 3-0 easily.
Yeah, I mean, it should have been. And like I said, I think literally any other game besides Black Ops 7, it's a 3-0.
Mhm.
Any other game the past 10 years, there's no chance in hell these guys come in here and beat the guys who just won the major. But for some reason, Black Ops 7 seems different. That's what I'm starting to notice. But hey, Encourage goes plus 20. All these guys about a 1.0, just a little bit negative. Encourage drops 1,400 damage, or 14,000 damage, sorry, plus 20. Sib also plus 20. Neptune positive, but these guys really, they win 2 searches. And they do seem to be decent at search, I will say. Encourage and Hyde come from the search scene. Nedra and Okus, I think, are a bit newer. Nedra might have been a search kit as well. But, and they steal Blackheart HP map 1. And, what was it? Can we see the map? I mean, it was pretty close, and Mates had the lead for a while, but the last set of rotations, C9 ended up clutching up these last 2 hills, by the looks of it. They're down 212 to 188, clutched up, got the dub. Onto a, what would that be? That would be P1 and P2? Or something like that. I'm not too sure, but they went 3-2. I don't know. Absolutely crazy.
It's crazy. They're good for them though.
Yeah, it's a good dub for them.
I probably give him so much dope.
Nedra did the post-match interview, and he didn't seem too cocky about it. They're just like, we know we can compete, and getting this win shows us our hard work's paying off. We're gonna keep working. So they seem like a good group of guys, and they're got their head down grinding.
I'm rooting for them.
This is the community's team here. That's what they're being called.
I like that. That's a good one.
So yeah, they get their first win on the professional level. So good for them against the team that most people consider the best team in the game. So pretty good win. And here's a really nice 1v2 to ice up the victory here from Okus.
Former.
We gotta go though, bro.
Yo, he just wall bounced up and killed him? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Wait, did I miss? Oh, I missed part of it. My bad, my bad.
Too.
The first kill was insane.
Oh. Where's he going? Wait.
Oh my god!
Snapped on it.
Sid, you can't beat those, bro.
Yo, he just wall bounced up and killed him? Oh my god.
my God.
Clutches it up.
Bro, what? It's actually.
Oh my God.
Dude. Oh,
Nah,
bro.
what? Yo, this is getting weird, bro.
What? I see how they feel, bro. Fucking this.
I actually
Major
like
one
Dan's
champs losing to a bunch of, I want to say nobody because they are known like challengers and like a little bit like that, but like
Yeah. I mean, dude, they're probably laughing it off, but I'd be a little checked. I'd be like, guys, how the fuck are we losing to these kids right now?
This is getting weird, bro. Off rhythm clutches, bro.
But yeah, Oka's 1v2 clutch, wins in the map 2, and they ended up winning the series. Insane. This is his crazy-eyed looking picture.
off the iPhone in the bathroom.
His pupils are huge, bro.
Yo, what the hell?
Off the Addy.
Oh yeah.
I saw people clowning Cloud9 because it's like they can't even get these guys jerseys, bro. They're not even
for real?
jerseys, dude.
Dude, for real? What the hell? I didn't notice that.
And I bet the CDL's making them wear black shirts, so there's like no logos on them. Not promoting anything that they're not supposed to promote. Get some jerseys, C9. What the hell are we doing?
I know, bro. Like you can ship it out, express shipping. Get out there in a couple days.
Oh yeah. They probably need to sell a certain amount of team packs on the Call of Duty store before they get jerseys.
Sure, no, I'll buy one. Support.
Yeah, so there's one more. Any final thoughts in this series?
Just Envoy losing to challenger players.
Yeah, that's true, man. Envoy last year said there's no talented challengers and CDL expansion would be useless, and he's pretty much lost to newcomers at challengers ever since. And this is crazy, bro. You can't come back from this one. These are 4 rookies, bro.
Yeah, that's bad.
That's just karma, man. Karma is real.
Mm-hmm.
All right, one more series I want to pull up just to quickly talk about is the Falcons. Like I said, the Falcons either look like the best team in the game or mid-pack team. They lose 2-3 to G2 Minnesota, and they just lose searches. And Falcon search, I will say, looks pretty bad. I forget, did they win one here? No, they lost the search to Vegas. So yeah, Falcons search is something I want to touch on. A team with Kismet, Pred, Celium, you would not think sucks at search, but they do. They look terrible at search. And I saw the Flank talking about it. It's just like they have no teamwork on search. Like Celium's always playing on an island, Kismet's making a flank route, and Pred and Exton are all doing their own thing. They just don't work as a team. And that might be what holds back the Falcons from making a run at one of these tournaments because they just can't win a search. 1-6, 3-6. Not good.
You gotta fix that ASAP. The search wins championships.
Yeah. Kismet has a 0.7. Rough series for him. But, that happens. And he wasn't too far behind on the damage category, so. But, one other thing I wanted to mention is Skies. Skies has been playing well. He's been playing some good Call of Duty.
Proving the haters wrong, bro.
Yeah. I think he's secured his spot here on this roster.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Mamba had a really good start to the year. He's probably cooled off a bit. I'd say Esriel might be the worst player right now. And going into the season, you probably wouldn't have guessed that. But he just hasn't been playing to his standard. But G2 is still grinding out wins. They get a Game 5 win. They couldn't win Game 5s for a long time. They get one here. And Skies, I just wanted to show some love to Skies because he's been playing well after receiving a lot of criticism last year from starting the year on LAG, getting dropped, joining OpTic, getting dropped. And now with this opportunity, he's making the most of it.
Yeah, dude, shout this guy's bro. Honestly, he's cool.
Yeah. And Crimpy. Crimp is a goat, man. Crimp is underrated.
He is, bro. He's a beast.
He always is shooting. He's always making good plays, but nobody really ever talks about him that much. So, shout out Crimp as well. G2 is a gritty team. That's Tiger's team.
Tiger.
All right, moving on. We have OpTic Texas versus the Thieves. This is one of the matches I was looking forward to watch this weekend. OpTic take care of them 3-2. They do lose map 1, but then pretty much slide through the rest of the series pretty easily. 6-2, 4-2, 250, 173. Not too much to say there. Shotzi has a great series. 1.27. Hercules negative.
Whoa, that's It's not really often.
Mercury's negative, and they still win 3-1. That's how you know OpTic is feeling good right now.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have to carry them. Hook has a good series. Dashy has a good series. Dashy always comes alive against the better teams. So you can always count for Dashy to be there when they're playing good competition. And then on the side of Thieves, Scrap has an unusual series. You don't ever see him dropping a 0.7.
Yeah.
Neum 0.8. A BZ negative. I don't know. Thieves just kind of got slammed after map 1. Like, I think even this, this wasn't really as close as it looked. 202 to 122. 228 to 131. They're up 100 for a while there, and then they get a good hold here. But OpTic, I mean, they were looking good going into Major 1.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, they're looking like the best team in the game in my eyes. I mean, they didn't lose to Cloud9 like the Gentlemates did. So, and this was Thieves' first real test since picking up Neum. Like, they're 4-1. This was their first loss, but they really hadn't played anybody too good. They played like the Ravens. It was like they played Toronto, but Toronto wasn't good, and this was their first match with Kips. So, I wouldn't really count that as a good win for Thieves. So right now, Thieves, I'm still on the fence of whether or not they're actually that much better with Neum, or if they're just playing bad competition, because they didn't look great against one of the best teams right here.
Yeah, who they play next week? Do you know?
I'm not sure. Will it tell me? Oh, is it only recent matches? Oh, we can look. Let me look. Next week they got FaZe.
Okay.
Was that Friday, Saturday, and Heretics? So yeah, that's two tough teams next week. So we'll get to see. Mm-hmm. I wanted to get your thoughts on that though. Is like, do you think this team has really improved a lot since getting Neum, or not really?
Honestly, they paper looks like it, but like actually like watching it, they feel for me, I feel like they still look the same kind of.
Yeah, I'm agreeing there. I think they still have some issues that they had with Kenny of like pacing on the map between, Hydra to BZ and just overall teamwork. Like this trio here, like Hydra and Scrap team together last year, but the trio with the BZ just does not seem to be flowing, and maybe Neum's helping it a little bit better, more than Kenny was, just because he's getting more kills. But we'll see. Next week is a big tester for the Thieves.
Yeah, 2 tough matchups next week, and they're gonna be the team that I want to watch next week for sure.
Yeah, for sure. All right, moving on from this, OpTic Texas, they have won 3-0 in 45% of the series they've played since picking up Mercules. So this was after their 3-0 against Surge. I didn't pull up the stats of that one because it was a DoorDash, but since picking up Mercules, they have damn near won 3-0 in half of their matches. That's insane.
Mercules is him, bro. Yep, Mercules is him, dog.
Perk 30, bro.
Dude, he's disgusting, bro.
Perk 30. All right, let's go forward. Gentlemates do go 0-2. They lose to Cloud9. They also get 3-0'd by Koi today. And this is a big win for Koi. Now, I'm not sure if it's Gentlemates looking bad or if Koi was playing super well. But the new pickup Kips is slotting in nicely. Kleenex back on the SMG is doing his thing. Him and Joe DeCease are finding the flow. And Insight has been playing better. I gotta admit it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Insight actually has been shooting back. So, I'm not sure if we can count this as Toronto Koi being the top team we thought they were going to be at the start of the year yet. But they're 3-3. I mean, they keep winning. They'll move up my rankings for sure. 3-0 here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 3-0, the guys who just won the first major, that's good. Kips has been playing well. He had a
S&D, right? Really good.
Yeah, 14 on S&D.
I did watch that map.
So, shout out Kips. Toronto Koi, they're looking good. And apparently Gentlemates going 0-2. They're 3-2. Dude, the standings for this major are going to be tight.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, everyone's like 3-3, 3-2.
And what word am I looking for? The format of this major is not great. You basically have to get top 6 in seeding to secure your spot to like make a run, because number 11 and number 12 don't even go. And then 7 through 10, you're playing like a play-in bracket, like the NBA playoffs, to play into the tournament. So
Oh,
if you're 7th through 10th, you could show up, fly all the way to the UK, lose, and only play one series.
oh my god, that's crazy.
So you really want to be top 6 if you're these teams, and there's going to be some good teams. Like FaZe is on that spot of where like they could get the 7th, 8th seed.
Ooh.
So it's going to be tough. I mean, we have several weeks left. I think there's going to be 11 matches, so I guess we're about halfway through the split, but we'll see. Here's Kips. His photoshopped head on the inside's body, it looks like. 14-6. And yeah, that was, we talked about that. He had a great map too, and that's a good win for them. And we even got smoked our pick'ems. Mayhem, the only one that picked Koi. And then you had Toronto Koi. Ray showing us down in the comments. We got ratioed, man. Come on,
Mayhem.
Toronto.
Dude, how does Mayhem know, bro? He knew it.
Yeah, he also picked Cloud9 though, and that was wrong. Oh, dude, we all got cooked, man. We all picked Gentleman's and we all picked FaZe, and they both lost. No ball nors. But that's what I'm saying, man. You have no idea who's winning what this year in the CDL, which is a good thing to watch, but also makes me think there's no skill gap. I don't know. But here's that one. We can move on to that one. FaZe lose 1-3. I don't know. FaZe.
Oh, in Boston.
They do 100-point club in first map, but then lose 3 straight. And this is a Boston team that has not looked good for a while. They lose to the Ravens on Friday. FaZe, dude. I don't know. You think if FaZe keeps losing, they make a change?
Dude, they have a Lucas sitting in their back pocket, but I don't know. Like last for Major 1, OpTic was having a little stuff like this.
Yeah,
Something's happening to FaZe, but I don't know. They do have not Booza. They do have a Luca sitting back there waiting.
yeah, but I don't even know if it'd be a Luca, man. I mean, Draza's had a 0.8, but 04 has a 0.7, bro.
And 04 is the one that stands up the most right now so far.
And then, I mean, you think of Challengers, SMGs.
Who's been out there like that?
I mean, there's nobody that I think will just super slot in. You know, you have Rispy and Renegade on the Huntsman. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'd be tough. It'd be really tough, but they're just not looking good. And one reason I think like there could be a roster change because this major, like we said with the format, you do not want to be one of the lower seeds. So a team might make a change to just try and start winning some matches to get a better seed. They're now 2-4 after losing to Boston. They play OpTic and Thieves next week. So they could realistically be 2-6 after next weekend.
Oh crap!
And this is not the clip. Well, oh no, yes, this is the clip. Look at Simp after this loss.
Unexpected of results. And I don't know what's going on.
Simp's crashed out a little bit. He's checked.
Last week, Jay, but it's all of our top heavy teams are getting surprised.
I don't know what I don't know what Simp is saying there. I don't know what the fuck he's saying there, man.
Simp is checked, bro.
What the fuck, twin?
It's fucking informal.
I don't know what he's saying.
Simp is checked, bro. This is Simp's roster. If Simp wants a change, it's gonna happen.
That is true.
I mean, look, 404 people said FaZe was gonna win. 21 said Breach, and FaZe got slammed.
It's like, give me back a VZ, please.
I mean, yeah, he had a 1.2. He had the right to be mad after that series. He was frying these guys, and none of these guys could buy one. So, I don't know. FaZe is not looking good. That's all I gotta say about FaZe. And this is the first time Simp has lost to Snoopy and Purge. But maybe Purge had like a revenge match. Wait, was he even positive? No, he didn't. But did you see the clip of the FaZe documentary where they drop down the losers and he's like, Simp's like, nice, I get to go farm Purge.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Maybe it's a little revenge match for Boston, but still. Sparty Supreme.
Spart here from the Boston Breach. Super
Holding the camera
happy
sideways.
to get the win today. Much needed win today against FaZe. We appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys. So guys.
So awkward. Dude, they're clip farming Spart because he gave from Bush with all that PR.
Smart.
They've been clip farming Spart, man.
They're smart guys.
All right. Then the last one I
That's
pulled up
funny.
is the Heretics 3-0 in Cloud9. Heretics didn't seem to have an issue with these guys, but Gentlemates did. But this was a slam fest.
Yeah, not even close.
1.6 for Rincore, 1.4, 1.3, and then yeah, Focus had 0.6, 0.7. Yeah, not too good. I just wanted to pull it up because this is realistically what the series with Gentlemates should have looked like, and I don't know how it didn't look like this, but hey, these boys could have just played really good COD. I'm not trying to hate on Cloud9. I just literally don't think there's any way Gentlemates should have lost that series.
Yeah, no.
I don't care what ping they were on. They could have been on 100 ping. They should have won the series.
I feel you.
Anyways, let's move on. Here's the standings. Like I said, FaZe is already in 9th. If they lose 2 next week, they are in hot water.
Oh, dude.
OpTic 6-0. They've probably already about clinched at least, the top 6 placement. That's where you want to be for this major. Thieves with 4, Gentlemates 3, G2 up there, Riyadh, Toronto, Ravens. It's going to get tight here. It's going to come down to map count as well, I'm sure. So,
yeah, that's close.
it's going to be cool watching this the next few weeks and seeing what happens. I think my eyes are definitely on FaZe, and I want to. My eyes are kind of on all these mid-pack teams. I just want to see where they end up playing. And they should end up playing each other soon, and I'm sure head-to-head has something to do with it. But for now, I think these two are probably going to be last place and not going to the major.
Yeah.
I think Vancouver Surge should be contemplating a roster change, maybe with Abe, but they just don't look good. All right, we'll move on. Good CDL talk. Quick little torn update. We had a team representing us in the elite qualifiers this weekend. Hitman, Mints, TK, Confid. These guys are shooters, man. They're the 16 seed out of 16 teams, and they played the 1 seed, which was RC's Fellow, 2 Real, and Paul X, all X-Pros, and they bring them to map 5 and lose 6-4.
Oh, man.
They were up 4-2 and lost 6-4.
4-2 also? Damn.
So, I mean, they're a couple rounds away. Probably a couple rounds that they'll admit they choked from beating the 1 seed and potentially qualifying for the elite, which would have been huge for some of these players. But they shouldn't let this keep their heads down because they played well. And these are some guys that definitely made a name for themselves here because they went down, they beat another good team, but they did lose today to Gunless and Co. So they did not qualify for the elite, but they played well. So shout out to these guys for representing Torn, and we'll hopefully be keeping them on for future tournaments. Another thing, Torn related, is one of our rosters, the last Challengers Cup, got T64, which means you get pro points for getting T64. And this is their first time doing it. So I just want to shout these guys out because they've been grinding since the start of the year as a team of 4/5. They, Tiger and Delirious sub in, but now Delirious is now on the 4 and Tiger has stepped back. But these guys have been grinding since the start. They get T64, which is a huge accomplishment, man. Not anybody can do that. I can't do that. So,
hell yeah, dude. Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to these guys. And real quick, our new creator in Torn, John Reflex.
Sheesh.
Sheesh. We've been making moves over at Torn, baby.
Oh yeah, dude. You're
guys,
Torn, bro.
Make sure you subscribe to Torn if you're not subscribed. Our ranked content's been doing well. We're going to keep it coming. And then, of course, we've got IRL stuff coming later this year.
Sheesh, and pretty soon.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Quick Torn update. We'll go into our internet section of the week. I pulled up a clip of Peanut, but also because he's talking about this new game, Marathon. Have you seen much about this game?
I haven't seen gameplay, but I see a lot of people talking about it.
Yeah, I know. I was watching Mike Op stream a little bit. It's like another extraction shooter, kind of like Arc Raiders, but just more futuristic. And he's not really explaining it here. He's just mainly talking to the haters, being like, "Go play Arc Raiders."
Don't shit on it day one when they try something new. Even if you don't like it, shut up. Shut the hell up. Let them work. Let them cook. Let them cook or you're gonna get Call of Duty 96! I'm not living with Call of Duty 96! I can't do Call of Duty 96!
Wait, you kind of sound a little jerky right there.
What the fuck? It kind of sounded like.
Hey, he has a point
That's
though. People
funny.
hate on games
Yeah.
too fast nowadays.
After like the first couple hours.
Yeah, that's why High Guard is dead already because people hated on it within 2 hours and now it's dead.
Oh, that's funny.
We got to be more accepting as a gaming community when it comes to new games.
I know, dude. Like,
Otherwise, we're gonna,
um,
like he's just said, we're not gonna get any good new games. Call of Duty 96 is gonna come out.
yeah, that's how, like everyone. That's what everyone plays now. Just Fortnite, Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
there's
the same
games
kind
out
of
there
games.
with their respective audiences, but
Yeah, but
there's the big five or so.
yeah.
Burt Peanut. All right, moving on. A baseball player ate around 900 raw eggs in a month to increase his speed of the throw. Ryan Lambert has since been drafted by the New York Mets and set a new pitching record at 109 or 100.9 miles per hour. How the hell could eggs increase your throw?
I know. Like, what was he? I was curious what he was throwing before. Raw eggs. Like, if I knew that,
900.
if I knew that, I would be doing that in high school. What the hell?
What's raw eggs gonna help you do with throwing a freaking baseball?
I don't know. This is
Egg yolks
actually
contain
genius.
100% of the fat, which are building blocks for bone density and explosive muscle recovery. Huh.
900 is crazy though.
I mean, I would think if this worked, then everybody would be doing it. But maybe he just found out
raw eggs.
something nobody ever knew.
Must be rich then, bro. Eggs are expensive. Damn, 900 a month.
Oh. All right, next up. Major U.S. retailers have reported being sold out of physical copies of Resident Evil Requiem. So, I just want to talk about the new Resident Evil game. Have you ever played Resident Evil?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah. The older ones, yeah.
So, I've played like really, really long time ago, but I've seen a few of the Torn guys playing this. Are you going to play it?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm just so locked in on COD right now, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd
only play
or something. I will.
Yeah, I just don't have time, man. That's the whole thing. Like, my 2 hours of gaming usually goes to COD. There's no time to play these other games, but it looks like it's fun. I've been watching Trover stream it a lot and Tiger.
Yeah, that's what I've been watching too.
Definitely an interesting one. I need to watch FaZe Jeb. I think he's making videos on him. That's how I
Sold
usually
out
get my
physical
kick.
copies?
Do what?
What was the tweet said again? Physical copies sold out?
Yeah, physical copies.
Damn. What the hell?
People buying physical games nowadays. Well, there just wasn't very many of them. All right, next up.
Not many, probably.
Wendy Ortiz and TDG think that them doing content together helps Twitch grow and become mainstream because of the fan bases they brought over from TikTok.
Oh God, bro.
Let's listen to this.
Made Twitch like such like a mainstream thing. Like I would never see Twitchers, streamers on TikTok, like any clips or nothing until after us. Oh my God, am I gonna get canceled? Oh my God.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna get
No, you're
canceled.
not. You gotta stand up. You gotta stand on it.
No, but I genuinely believe that. I genuinely believe like I feel like Twitch.
Look at the chat, bro. So we were saying true.
Before.
I definitely.
And then also a streamer.
She right.
Like a bit after we started streaming together. So like that plus us streaming like made this.
Nah, it definitely like.
Thing.
She's talking about like people.
What you talking about?
I'm sorry about that. So she's talking about like no one made like clips, like clippers weren't a thing till then.
Yeah, like Clippers.
Yeah, because she was talking about clips, like people not making clips and streams until like them.
Yeah, she's just yapping, bro.
Dude, like
Ninja was averaging 100K on a day just playing Fortnite, bro.
first off, who the hell's watching Wendy Ortiz?
She thinks she's her with like 2,000 viewers.
Like, bro, I didn't know who she was until I saw clips with DDG. I knew who DDG was already because I used to watch his videos back in day on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know what she said. Nobody knew who she was, and now she's trying to claim that she's part of the reason Twitch blew up.
Yeah, we have it's Kai Cenat. Yeah, you said Ninja back in the day was averaging 100K on with playing Fortnite.
Yeah, playing with Drake.
Yeah, oh my god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't know about this one, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's one of the worst takes I've heard in a minute.
I hope she's just rage baiting on purpose for clips. Like, there's no way she actually means this.
She said she genuinely believes it.
First
That
comment
word is.
defends.
Everybody
First
says genuinely nowadays, man. Like everybody. It's one of those Gen Z words.
comment.
All right, let's get into some games, man. I want to play some games.
God, this is career path.
Career
okay,
path.
This be easy.
Surge,
Spread.
OpTic. Yeah.
Spread.
Yeah, it's
Easy.
pretty freaking easy right there. OpTic really gives it away, but I mean, still, if you're not a casual, you get that one pretty easy. All right, ranking point. S&D total kills in Modern Warfare 2. Exceed was only in the league for like a short time in MW2, wasn't he? I think Stellium's got to be up there. I put Hydra up there.
Let's see. Exceed was on LAG, right?
Yeah, but not even the whole year, right?
No.
I'd probably go with this. Was Major Maniac in the whole year?
Was he?
Hydra might even be there. Hydra got a lot of kills in MW2. He was good at that game.
Try that. I think that's right.
Oh, not even one. All right, should we try that and then just swap these around?
That.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bang!
Hydra at 538. Damn. Yeah, Major Maniac. I'm not even sure. He might have only been in there for like one major, so that makes sense. But there we go.
Damn, Hydra 500. Damn.
All right, player guesser. Lock in.
Here we go.
Vivid.
No, Vivid. No.
Vivid. Oh, by loaded.
It's gonna happen one day.
Lower than 26, no rings or no championship. So this is someone probably in the league.
Okay,
not on those teams though.
Not Boston, not Carolina, not Rocker, not Dallas, not Florida, not LAG, C9. Okay.
Yeah, he does knock off a lot of teams. I mean, you want to go you want to go one of these rookies?
The rookies on Miami.
Miami. Oh yeah, they're not American. That's go Trakes.
Yeah. Ooh, damn.
He's Argentinian, so it could still be Spain, but they're not teammates.
I thought I was gonna click on that.
Older than 22, so not one of the super young guys. Who's from different countries? Yeah,
Exton could be one. Who else?
I mean, Rincor Super could still be. No, they couldn't be. Never mind. I was just gonna say because they're not from Argentina, they're from Spain. But Snoopy, no, Boston. What about the UK guys? We got Beans Nasty. They're both a bit older.
Nasty,
They might be 25 though, but both were on Boston. Beans Nasty, Kleenex, Insight.
Booza?
Booza's not a bad shout. I think he's like 25. Nope.
Oh.
All right. We gotta know this one. Come on now.
What was the first one I said right now? That was fuck. I forgot who I said. The first one. You try Xnid.
Yeah, we can see because it could still be like any of those Saudi guys from last year. No?
Damn.
They're 24 years old.
24, no rings, no chips.
Out of Miami. Who's from another country, man? Not on OpTic. Hydra? No, not Hydra. Get a ring.
I think the teams.
Sib, Ghosty, Envoy, Neptune. No. Oh wait, we got teams pulled up. Let me just think of teams here. Mamba? Is he from America?
Mamba.
I know he's like
He-
his ethnicity isn't like straight white, but I don't know if he's born here.
No.
Ravens, Exceed, Nero, Craze. Oh, we have
Rays.
Ravens. Yeah, we have Carolina,
Yeah.
and we have Rocker. But is
If
Rocker the same as
Rocker-
G2? Mamba could be an option, but we can save him. Surge, Cloud9. It's not Cloud9 though, because those guys are all too young. Or it could be Ocus maybe.
Cloud9's on there.
He's Cloud9. I'm gonna throw Mamba out there.
Yeah. What?
Oh, I thought that was
Oh.
it. What?
No, bro. So it's G2. Okay, so G2 is the separate one.
Not Mexico either, dude. Who's
Bro, who
Canadian?
the hell is it? He's Canadian?
It's gotta be Canadian. Is LAG on here? Yeah. So I know Diamond Con's Canadian, but how do we not have the team? What team could it possibly be? What are we missing? LAT, OpTic, FaZe, LAT, OpTic, Koi, Inmates.
Dude, I have no idea. What the hell?
What are we missing? I think we're missing LAT, OpTic, and yeah, and Gentlemates.
Good.
Otherwise, we'd have the team or Koi, which I mean, is
Kleenex
Koi?
and-
Is it Inside Kleenex?
It's like Kleenex, but they're older than 24, right?
Kleenex might be 24. No, not on Toronto or Koi.
Dude, what the?
Is Sib? No, Sib has a ring in championship. Not ring, but championship.
Yeah, he does.
Dude, there's no way we can't get. Is
I have no. LAT's LAT's haven't guessed no one on there yet.
yeah, but I mean,
Who's
we can see.
LAT's?
We can see if it's nasty from
Is
LA
it?
Thieves. London. Oh my London.
Hey, Asim, no? Afro? Was Afro on LAT? No.
No, they're on London, not LAT.
Oh shit! I have no idea. Then only percent.
Nasty.
Maybe
I mean, Scraps. Not teammates with Scraps. This team was like nasty, Asim. That's all I remember.
I give up, dude. Oh my god, I have
Henry?
no idea who.
Oh no, Henry's not even there. I swear Henry was in the league, bro. Bance. No, he's on Toronto. I don't even know, man. I don't know. Paul X? No. They're from England.
I have no idea, bro. I have to give up. We might have to tap out, bro.
Oh.
For the cons part, like, bro, we know who it is. They're like spamming it in their head.
Let me give one look through the freaking Harry. Nope. Damn, he's almost Harry.
Oh, bro.
I thought this would be somebody in the league right now, but I guess not. Lens. Yeah, honestly, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I say we give
Are
up.
you tapping out?
Yeah, I'm tap out.
Okay. I give up.
Gizmo.
We were getting that. We were
Yeah,
getting that.
no, dude.
All right, let's see what the last one is real quick. We've been getting cooked on this though.
Okay, EWC champion on the
On the
Chicago Red
Huntsman. The hell? Who the hell
Who
is
won
on
the
the
year before?
Huntsman?
Okay, OpTic won. Who won the year before?
FaZe? Hook? Dashy? Shotzi? Hercules on the Huntsman?
No. What?
EWC champion. Well, I mean, would like Karma count for being the coach? I doubt it.
Or was on the Hudson?
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know, bro. All right, we might be
Well,
cooked.
there's 2 rings.
Scope was on the Husband, right?
Cup has 1 ring, doesn't he?
IW? Oh, maybe he does.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Bro, why am I tweaking? Does Formal have 2? Who has 2? Crimsix? Was he on the Huntsman? No, he's on Empire.
Oh,
Who the hell is on the Huntsman?
Oh. Arcides was on the Hudson at one point, I believe, right?
Yeah, he won Cold War.
Oh.
Am I tweaking, bro?
I swear he was on the Hudson, wasn't he?
I thought.
Scumpy on exactly 1 ring, right?
Then
Hey, what the hell's going on today? What the hell are these? Who rings on the Hudson? Who was on the team? It was Formal Scump. This was 2019, right?
yeah. Yeah, like
Scumpy.
W19.
It was Scump, Formal.
I'm lost, bro.
I just hell out of this game, bro.
I want to see who they're saying is an EWC champion on the Huntsman.
Who was it? Is it a bench player?
Oh, I
FaZe
can't-
and OpTic, the last 2 winners, right?
Yeah.
And not that
Right.
Dashi was on OpTic LA.
EWC champion. I mean, is this some like trick question of like, was one of the Warzone players on the Huntsman or something? I don't know.
I don't know. Has not played for Koi. Oh, Formal. I don't know.
EWC champion, but hasn't played for Koi.
Oh, oops. These 2 rings play for Koi. I did not play for Koi.
Wrong guy. Hydra. At least 1 event win, and also an EWC champion.
Mercules.
At least 2 rings with at least 1 event win. Literally anybody with 2 rings, I guess. At least 1 event win with exactly 1 ring. Red.
Okay.
We have 2 guesses. We gotta make them count.
Why can't I think of that Huntsman team, bro? Can't think.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be that team. It could be any team of the Huntsman. Wasn't Envoy on there?
No, I think he was on OpTic, wasn't he?
Yeah, maybe. Huntsman, bro.
Oh,
Who the fuck was
okay.
on the Huntsman, bro?
Still, Albert wouldn't fit on there anyways.
The Huntsmen were just so mid.
Dude. No idea, bro.
Who the hell is a EWC champion on the Huntsman?
Dude.
I mean,
I
it's
swore Karma was on there, right? I swear he was not on there.
it's Celium, Draws, Abizi, Simp, and then last year's OpTic team are the EWC champions. There's only been 2 EWCs.
Somehow draws on the bench or some shit? I don't know.
That's not a bad guess.
I don't know. I don't. That's the only person I can think of. That's odd. The odd one out.
Shotzi and Hook were on Dallas Empire. Dashi was on OGLA. Mercules was freaking in middle school. Simp, Cell, and Abizi were not on the Huntsman.
Oh. It has to be drawn on the bench or some shit, bro. It has to be. There's no way.
Let's just guess it, bro. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, who the fuck?
Who the fuck is that?
Dashie
Was on it? I swear he was OpTic LA.
Arcides does have 2 rings. I forgot. He had, oh, E United. Yeah, now I remember. Dashie. Hold on, chat. Hold on.
I swear he was OpTic LA. Am I tripping?
Chicago Huntsman for 1 month and 27 days. Are we dead ass?
Wait,
For-
so he got dropped? He got dropped?
For under 2 months, he was on the Huntsman. Oh my god. Whatever. All right.
Maybe that's on purpose, bro. That's some whack ass.
That's a little trick question, man. Oh man. All right. Because we spent so long figuring that out, you guys got an extra long episode today. It was a good episode though. Got to talk a lot of CDL and a lot of ranked, a lot of good stuff in this episode, man. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will hopefully be seeing you guys real soon with another episode. Thanks for tuning into the lounge. Have a good one, everybody.
Peace.